80% of the work will get 20% of the results. And it's the same vice versa. 20% of the work will get 80% of the results. The 80-20 rule does not just apply to work or to school or to one little thing around. It will apply to your whole life. And what I need to do, what you need to do, what everyone needs to do is get 100% consistent. Because if you're 80% consistent, you're only getting 20% of the results. So it's a mental block that a lot of people have. Instead of wanting to completely embody their dream persona, they do it 80%. They 80% embody the dream persona, and they leave 20% of their degenerate past selves that they were having fun with. But in doing that, instead of completely embodying their dream persona, they're still only going to get 20% of the results of their dream persona because they're only giving 80%. If you want 100% of the results that you deserve, of the results that you want, you need to get 100% consistent. So, whether that be completely changing your personality or something as simple as just setting up a habit tracker, you need to do it 100%. If you're going to set up a habit tracker, habits, like a bunch of things that you need to get done every day, you understand. If you're going to set that up, you cannot miss a day. And if you do, because of some outside event, like you're busy one day with your family or something and you can't get something done, then punish yourself. Because even though it's not your fault you missed it, you need to get past that mental block that it's okay to miss this. Because if you're not 100% consistent, then you're only going to get part of the results. So I set up a habit tracker, and I'm going to show it to you. First, I made a goal chart. Almost finished the goal chart. But I did that in my last video. I showed you how to do that. And here's my habit tracker that I haven't fully set up yet. I want so much. And I'm sure if you're watching this video that you do too. But you do not want to put in the work. I know I don't want to put in the work because work is hard. And even though I want it so bad, I just withdraw sometimes. And that's really not a bad thing. It's a normal thing for people who want to be successful because success is not easy. But consider this video the mental change. What I did, as a matter of fact, you can do this too. Anyone can do this. You need a switch. What I mean by that is I'll tell you what I did. So for a while, I dropped my microphone. For a while, I struggled with porn addictions. And in me telling you this, I expect to subscribe or a like because I'm sharing with you. This is marker, by the way, not an actual tap. But in me telling you this, I want you to copy exactly what I did if you're struggling with the same things, or if you just need that mental switch. If you're not struggling with porn right now, if you're struggling with consistency, procrastination, whatever, if you're struggling with anything, do this, okay? Take a shower, and in that shower, you need to physically, out loud say, when I leave this shower, I am a new person. When I leave this shower, I embody everything that I want. When I leave this shower, I am a changed man. Blah, 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 blah. Say what you want to change. Completely, consciously rewire your brain and develop a new persona. Develop that new person that you want to be. And just consciously say, hey, when I'm done with this, when I leave the shower, this is me. There is no old self. And that single thing alone has helped me quit porn cold turkey. I haven't even had, I really haven't even had thoughts, desires since then. That helped me so much. So do that. Completely rewire your brain. And from that moment on, you need to stick with it. You need to start saying your affirmations, saying the same thing every morning. Today, I am the person I want to be. Today, I am going to accomplish my dreams. And if you're in high school, if you're in college, if you this does not mean, unless you want it, unless this is the persona you want to embody, this does not mean you need to completely abandon uh social interaction and having fun, because shit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to not have friends anymore. And if your friends are bad people, shit, cut them off, bro. If your friends drag you down, if they don't have any ambition, if they just don't embody who you want to embody, if they are not friends that you want to be your friends, that you would see yourself having friends, if you were your dream persona, then you need to cut them off. But having friends that push you, or that you can genuinely discuss interesting topics with, instead of just sex and drugs and doing this and that and then blah 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 blah. If those are your friends, cut them off. But if you have good friends, don't cut them off. You can hang out with them. Even if it's not every night, if you want to get your good amount of sleep in every night, then do that. But don't abandon having friends, because social life is honestly everything. Social life can push you higher, it can drag you down, it can keep your mental health good, it can keep your physical health good if you're doing things. There's so many benefits, but don't abandon that. So the point I'm trying to make is that getting 100% consistent is the only way to truly embody the person you want to be. Not 95%, not 80%, because if you're anything less than 100%, then you're only going to get part of the results. Imagine a life imagine you have 1 month, and every week you get one cheat meal, and every week you get one night of degeneracy, but the rest of the nights you are locked in hard, you're doing everything, blah blah, you're doing everything consistent those every nights. But then that one night you give in, you just let the old you take over, you let the degeneracy take over. When you get to the end of that month and you look back, those nights of degeneracy are going to make you feel worse than they did when you were doing them. Those nights of cheat meals and degeneracy, they're going to withhold you. And while they are fun and delicious and a release of energy in the moment, they're not things that will help you in the long run. And when you look back at that month, you're gonna be like, man, why did I do those things? Why did I have those months? So become 100% consistent, because it's the only way to get 100% of the results you're looking for.